What crazy YouTuber would sell his Tesla because of bald tires? What an idiot that person must be. Well, that person is me. I made a video, I don't know if you remember it. I was talking about when we were getting rid of our Tesla. I didn't say in the video that we were getting a new one, which is this one right here. And it is snowing like crazy. We have good tires, look, they're not bald. And it's a Model X 100D. So this car does have dual motors. It is cold out there. I made a video a few months back when we got the new car. That's right, we're getting rid of the Tesla. This car has gotten to the point where it is not safe for our family to drive in. That is the actual treads. These tires are 8 months old. The 2012, 2013 Model S cars were rear wheel drive. If you live anywhere where there's ice or snow, this is not the car for you. Somebody posted on Reddit a link to our video and said, YouTuber sells car due to bald tires. And that post went to the #1 post on the subreddit of cars, which is a big deal. So I got torn apart. There was a couple of articles by some companies I've never heard of before, like these media outlets. Jopalik. Our video blew up. We got more dislikes than we got likes on it. Now, to address the fact that I sold it based off of just bald tires, that was not it. I've learned a lot about tires since then, and there was a lot that I knew that I didn't put in the video. If you're going to get a Tesla Model S, it's okay to get one with rear wheel drive only, but you have to be okay getting the smaller rims, the 19-inch rims, and get tires that are actually all-weather tires that are made for that type of weather. I had performance tires on, and I had 21 inches. Honestly, I feel like a Tesla is such a beautiful and sexy car that if you go and put 19-inch wheels on there, it basically makes it look like a Ford Focus. I'm not spending that much money to drive around in a Ford Focus. And the reason why I think this is relevant today is because I just got this email from Tesla saying that moving forward, all Model S and Model X vehicles will all be all-wheel drive, or the dual motors. And so I'm not gonna say that it's because of me is the reason why that changed, but I will say that was the reason why I got rid of my Model S before. I've had a lot of people come up to me that live here in Utah where it does snow, super snowy. There was one guy 2 weeks ago that told me, he said he had his Tesla on order. He watched my video because of that article. And when he watched the video, he said, honey, we have to get a dual motor because we live in Utah. It needs to be safe. And so he canceled his order of his 2-wheel drive and got the dual motor. So I feel good that I helped some people be a little bit safer. When we got brand new tires in November for the winter season, the first snow came down. They were performance tires, brand new with the tread, but we could not even drive in the thing. It was sliding so much in the snow. And so then we had a sensor issue and the tires got super bald, and I know in that video it was dangerously bald. You should never drive a car with that. But we had placed an order for the new tires and it was $2,000 for the 4 new tires. And rather than put those on, we decided let's just get a new car and not drive this. And so we didn't drive it for the longest time, but we drove it every once in a while. Super dangerous. I just wanted to give you that update. I thought it was so funny. The internet is hilarious, and I love all these articles and how people got so riled up and so angry in the comments. But based off of making that video, there were a lot of Tesla YouTubers that ended up seeing that video and inviting me to some of these, the Model 3 event, the Roadster event where I met Elon Musk. So I'm glad that we have the video there. I'm not taking it down, even though people were bothered about it. The last thing I wanted to mention is we have our deposit down for the Roadster, and we already have had 5 referrals with our code that I'm gonna put right here. If you know somebody that is getting a Tesla, please let them use our code. It benefits them. They get free supercharging for life with their Model S or their Model X that they order. They need to order it between now and January 31st. And what happens is every single Tesla that somebody orders with our code, we get 2% off of our brand new Roadster. So if you're thinking about getting a Tesla yourself, or you know somebody, please use our code. It would be much appreciated. All of those haters that were very concerned about my tire usage, thank you. It was helpful to see all of those and to learn more about tire and car safety. And yeah. Hi, there's Lincoln. So thanks guys for all of your comments and advice. And if you have more feedback on the way that I should drive with my tires, well, let me know in the description below.